Viewers, steel, iron, and roaring engines. This is what we imagine when we think of helicopters. For decades, they've been symbols of power, wealth, and advanced technology. But today, from the heart of Africa, comes a story so shocking, so revolutionary, that it has left the Western world in disbelief. Burkina Faso's President Ibrahim Traoré has made an announcement that sounds like a dream, or a challenge to reality itself. Wooden helicopters. Yes, you heard right. Helicopters made of wood, designed to fly across the skies. But how can something made of wood defy gravity? Could these really lift off the ground? Or is this project destined to remain just a dream? Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see innovation, power, and the future of Africa. Ibrahim Traoré had already shocked the world once, when he introduced wooden buses for his people. Cheap, reliable, and built from local resources, they gave farmers, workers, and students a way forward without Western debt or foreign control. But for Ibrahim, buses weren't enough. His mission grew bigger. Why not take the same idea to the skies? If wood can run on the roads, he said, why can't it fly in the skies? Thus began a project so daring, so unbelievable that many thought it was impossible. From across Africa, Asia, and Europe, engineers were invited to Burkina Faso. Together, they set up massive workshops where designs, models, and prototypes of wooden helicopters were tested. The biggest question was weight and strength. Could wood handle the stress of flight? Could it replace the steel and aluminum that aviation relies on? Traoré's answer was bold. Burkina Faso's forests hold a special kind of lightweight but durable wood. Treated with modern processes, it could become even stronger than steel. The frame of the first helicopter was born, not just of wood, but of courage. When the day of the first test arrived, the entire nation gathered. Thousands stood in awe, cameras pointed, hearts pounding. Before them stood the impossible, a wooden helicopter gleaming under the African sun. The pilot climbed in. The engine roared, not the harsh metallic roar of steel machines, but a softer hum, as though the earth itself was whispering. The blades began to spin, dust rose. And then, against all odds, the wooden helicopter lifted off the ground. The crowd erupted in cheers. Tears flowed. For them, this wasn't just a flight. It was a nation rising into the sky. This was more than technology. It was survival. Farmers could now transport crops quickly to markets. Doctors could reach villages that were once days away. Students could travel to schools without losing precious time. Every helicopter created jobs. Carpenters, engineers, laborers, all using local resources. No Western loans, no foreign corporations, just the strength of the people. And the price? A fraction of Western helicopters. Where Western machines cost millions, these wooden helicopters were being built for only thousands. Affordable to African nations, to Asia, to Latin America. For the first time, the poor had wings. Experts warned this could disrupt the global aviation industry. A poor African nation challenging the dominance of the West with wood and determination? Unthinkable. Yet it was happening. Even the environment stood to gain. Wooden helicopters produced less pollution, some even ran on biofuels, making them greener and cheaper. And so, Ibrahim Traoré had not just built a helicopter, he had built a revolution. So viewers, ask yourself, when wooden helicopters take flight across Africa, will the world laugh? Or will they realize that the future of innovation doesn't always come from steel, money, or corporations, but from courage, simplicity, and vision? Burkina Faso's wooden helicopters are no longer a dream. They are real. They are rising. And maybe, just maybe, they are the first glimpse of a new world.